Look, you gotta submit everywhere and anywhere. That's why you gotta use social media to help you. All right, because on Facebook I found out that one of the magazines that I love to pay for, that I love to look at but not pay for, is called Imagine FX. It's for artists. It's awesome art. And they on their Facebook page they put a post saying they're looking for drawing sessions to submit their artwork and some of the pictures of their drawing sessions. So I just came from a drawing session the night before, and I had a bunch of pictures. So I submitted. The lady in charge of the submitting those articles, she hit me back on email and said, "We like what you're doing there. Can you send me more pictures? I need high-res pictures of the artwork that was done that night." I said, "Cool." I went back to the gallery. This was at ABB Gallery. I took pictures of the artwork that was produced that night because they had it up on the wall. And I grabbed unedited pictures that I had taken with my iPhone, and I submitted a whole thing to them. All right, they're in England. A week or so later, she said, "Okay, it's gonna hit. Your stuff is gonna be in the July issue." And I was like, "For real?" I didn't really think about it. And then I picked up the July issue, and there are two of my drawings in the magazine. Actually, yeah, I got a little corner of the page, but so what? It's there.
But you're there.
But I had to pay attention to what's going on in social media to know the opportunity was there. Or pay $25 every month to have a subscription to that magazine so I can see that they was asking for submissions.
Which magazine was that?
Imagine FX.
Imagine FX?
FX. The letter F, the letter X.
And if you're on social media, and in particularly Facebook, if you're spending more time on your own page, you're wrong. I mean, you need to go to collectors' pages of other artists. That's how I found out when I first moved here to Atlanta. It was before Facebook, but I really didn't start exhibiting work until I met this guy, because this guy would post everything that he was doing. So, I went to that person's page or that exhibitor's page and asked, well, how can I exhibit? And that's the whole thing. I mean, if I'm on my own page all day, then I'm not finding out about the opportunities that are going down. And a lot of people won't post it, but a lot of people say, "Hey, I'll be at this show in November." And the name of the show, I'll go Google the name of the show, find out who the contact information is, and ask. I don't necessarily have to ask the artist. If I know them, I will. But and use that to your advantage. That's finding your target market. If you like to paint sailboats, then go to the pages owned by people who like sailboats. I'm sure there's a Facebook page for people who like to get on their yacht in Miami off the coast of California. Go to those pages and let them know, hey, I'm an artist. Go to the moderator, ask them for permission. It's always good to do that. And ask, hey, I paint sailboats. That's all I paint. Do you mind if every now and then I post a picture on your page? And there may be nothing but sailboats, and you may be the only artist on that page. Like Dan, he's come here to Hippopotamus, and he was the only artist in here, and he's gotten jobs out of here because he was the only artist out here. There's a lot of guys who are in here developing apps, websites, coding, this, that, and other, and eventually they're going to have to contact an artist. So he put himself in a position to where he's exposed himself. He didn't go down to the local art gallery and hang out with artists, because other artists, Dan is not going to ask me for a logo. He's going to do his own. So Dan went to where people don't have that skill. So he's there, he's placed himself, he's networked with those people. And so everyone here at Hippopotamus has said, hey, if you want to contact, someone who, when you're ready to design the interface for your apps, we already have somebody here. The guy hangs out here, he comes here, he knows everybody, here's his phone number. So you have to go to where your target market is, and not just randomly. You have to be smart about it. And even like when doing shows, your particular art may not fit a particular show. Going back to her question, she wants to know where the buyers are. If you paint sailboats, then the types of shows that Dan holds may not be the show for you. You need to go to boat shows, trade shows, anything where sailors are, boats are, marine life, anyone who likes that type of stuff, that's where you need to be, not in the urban art shows. So understand what you do well, and
and put yourself in that
that circle.
We're gonna move on a little bit and take a look at the handout I passed around. It's called Top 5 Marketing Keys to Social Media Promotions. And basically, it's just an outline. Here, John. It's one other one. And basically, it's an outline of some of the things that are out there for you that you can do. And it starts off with branding. This is the whole thing that Flavor Day has been talking about. You have to establish your presentation, your look, your style, and that's it right there. Yeah, I got more, huh? And so it comes down to presentation. You have to stay in message. You have to make it clear what it is that you do, and get it out there. Second thing is website presentation, not just online stuff, but your own personal website. And you can read through it to get an idea of what I mean by these things. You also have email campaigns available to you. There's a lot of freebies online, and you have to look for them. There's an artist, Justin Anderson, told me that Facebook ads, and if you have a certain accounts with GoDaddy or Google stuff, you can also put in ads depending what your budget is like. There's a lot of opportunities out there that you can do. The last thing I want to that's on my list is that no matter what you do and what branding you use and what social media you're at, you have to stay current. You don't want to tell people, yeah, I'm on Twitter, and then they go to your Twitter page and the last time you posted was 2011.
Yeah.
Then you might as well not have one because you're not saying anything. And so you have to stay current on it. And like I said, once a week, every couple of weeks, just do it. But whatever it is, you have to post something that's related to the business, related to your brand, related to marketing your service and your art, your design work, whatever it is. Do it, post it, and always have a link. Have a link to where they can pay you. My websites, any of my websites you go to, there's a PayPal link. You don't have to have PayPal to pay me, but it helps. And if you have a credit card or a debit card, you can still pay me with it. But basically, the point is that I make it real easy for people to pay me for my services. So if you have artwork and you want to post your artwork on Instagram, tell them that you have a personal website where they can buy it. I went to a drawing session years ago. I go to drawing sessions all the time, but there's one particular one I went to. I posted my drawings on Facebook the next day. That night. The next day, I got a message from a friend who said that they wanted one of those drawings to be their new logo. So just off the bat, I made $250 on the logo. But I posted the artwork. I posted my skills. I keep posting, promoting. That's how it happens. Like Flavor Day said, I went out to I go to a lot of tech industry conferences, and that's how I met some of the cool people that are in here tonight. That's how I met the people who run this place. And I just go, and I'm the only artist there, the only designer there. There's nothing but hardcore nerds, and it's not a bad word. I'm not saying it to be mean. These are hardcore people who sit in front of the computer, and all they know is how to type symbols and things that mean stuff. And I'm the only one who don't know how to do that, but I'm an artist and I design. And I say, hey, I'm here. What's going on? And are any other artists there? No, I'm the only one. And so I end up working with different groups. And at the end of the conference, there's 2-3 days, and they call them hackathons and whatnot. Everybody there, 200 people know my name. And so the next time they have a project that needs a designer, they know I can do it, they know I'm hardcore with it, they give me a call.
And so, and that's what technology has available for us right now. Going back to something I just remember, a lot of times, I may post 5 or 6, 7 times a day. I'm never sitting in front of this laptop posting. I may be at a stoplight. 2 minutes is quick enough for me to make a quick post and send it out to 5 different social media networks.
Right out of your
doctor's office for 20 minutes. I'm sitting there posting then. So get those tools and those apps on your smartphones. Most people have smartphones these days, and you don't have to be at home for 2 hours posting. Anytime you get a quick minute, a minute and a half, 5 minutes, post.